I think the best place to start with is either any percent or no RBA wrong warp, or both. Both of those categories teach you a lot of the basic and important stuff. I just got my cart from eBay. I'm pretty sure everyone gets theirs from eBay. Videos PB. No, sub 130 is absolutely not possible. At least not right now. Right now, I think like a really good run of this category would be somewhere in the mid 132 range. So we'd probably need like 2 to 3 minutes of new time savers to get sub 130. Although all we really need for that is if we can get out of bounds in the room that you wrong warp to Ganon's castle to, then that would immediately save like 2.5 minutes. Matt, I'm sure if he goes for it, he could probably get it, but I don't know if he's actually going to go for it because I know SVA said that he doesn't really like grinding games for a long period of time. But if he does want to do that with Wind Waker, then I'm sure he can do it. High figure space. Nice. Let's just do a random backflip. I need to save my Deku Stick so I can't do the West. I think the modern Cucko route was mostly made by Petrie911. At least that's my earliest memory of seeing any route like this. Although his route went into the grotto near the potion shop. I don't really know why. I think it was to reset one of the Cuccos to be near the pen, even though that's not needed. That was like 0.1 away from my best. No, bomb cheese are the best weapon in the game. I've done that twice today. Hey, skater. That was nice. I know these glitches because I've been in the speedrunning community for this game for many, many years, and we have spent many, many years finding lots and lots of glitches for this game. It's been a lot of people and a lot of time. Probably Zoro Beast. At least I would probably want it to be required. Yeah, a lot of people seem to have the impression that glitchless is boring, and in a lot of games I would agree, but in OOT, I think it's actually pretty interesting. It's got, like, it's, just because it's glitchless doesn't mean it's intended order. And there's still some really cool stuff in it. Also, just for me especially, it is something like sort of not, something that I'm not very familiar with, as weird as it sounds. Just because I've been running with glitches for so long, so just personally for me I think it's interesting because it's sort of a new thing. It's not a new thing, but it's like, it seems like a new thing. It's probably one of those things that you appreciate more if you already run the game. And if you don't run the game, you probably won't appreciate it as much. Yeah, in glitchless you can skip both slingshot and hover boots. Just because the only thing you need to do for those kind of skips is just like precise jumps and damage boosts, which aren't considered glitches. The possible time save is based off of my best segment, or my PB segment minus my best segment. And my PB messed up quite a bit on this split, so I could save a lot of time because of it. The split times on my PB I can't compare to SVA's run because he uses a completely different route. This is gonna look pretty nice. Pretty sure that's my best Jabu time. I didn't start it, someone else did. Don't blame me. I just encouraged it, unfortunately, on accident. I collect the heart container because I need it for Fire Temple. I want to skip the Goron Tunic, and you need 4 hearts to do it in Fire Temple. Well, you can technically do it with 3 hearts, but it's slower. Also, that heart container costs no time to pick up because the blue warp with Rudo actually takes quite a while to load. So while you're picking up the heart container, it's still loading. And even by the time you get there, it's not fully loaded. Yeah, the damage taken during the Jabu fight is intentional. It makes Baronade come up from the ground faster. Alright, come on, run, don't die. It hasn't been flawless, but it's been extremely good. I've only lost 17 seconds compared to my summer best so far. And this will probably be less than 20 seconds behind. Yeah, right now I'm 18 seconds behind summer best. At this rate, I should be getting a 131. This is totally 131 pace, guys. So, bets on where the run is gonna die. Place your bets. Interesting answers. Spirit, Ganon, Volvagia, Dampe. Swordless Link is an old OOT TASer. I don't think he still does any TASing, but he made a lot of cool TASs. He worked on the current MST TAS, although it's very old and outdated. And he also worked on a few 90% TASs with Bluey Boy and found some cool stuff as well. I knew MSGKS would be very below too. I really don't care if you guys use ad block. Even I use ad block. Go nuts with it. No. Oh my god. Yeah, guys, stealing is okay. Don't worry about it. Stealing's okay as long as you don't get caught. Hey, dude, get up there. What, please? MST is not even close to better than all dungeons? Enjoy your cutscenes. I can't get the tap anymore. I'm 25 seconds behind some of the best right now. Although I'm probably going to lose a lot on this segment because the segment was amazing in my PB. SV got the record a little over a month ago, I think. I just lost that time because my PB had a nearly perfect segment. It just like slow seam locks, slow dead hand, I guess. Yellow negative means that I'm still ahead, but I lost time on that split. No. Why'd I even try that? Missing this test is like so sad. I cry inside every time I don't Hess all the way up. This segment is like secretly the hardest segment of the run. Yeah, that's Fnair's new strat. Oh. I die there as soon as I enter the Bolero Fire cutscene, and what that does is it gives me the song, because you actually get the song as soon as the cutscene starts. But the death interrupts the cutscene, so I don't actually have to watch the whole cutscene. Saves quite a bit of time. And so here I have to save and reset. The reason I do this is I'm going to be doing a wrong warp soon, and the wrong warp will not work properly. If my last cutscene watched is that cutscene where I blow up the wall. So I have to, by resetting, I can make the title screen my last cutscene, and that makes the wrong warp work. Okay, I've lost like all my spare shoes now. Just means I'm gonna have to use slow strats on Volvagia. And if I get bad luck on bomb drops in Lake Hylia, I'm kind of screwed. Good side hops, jeez. Yeah, just Spirit Hover is the only like required extra choose, but I like to. If I could use 4 choose for Volvagia, it saves 8 seconds, but can't do that now. I don't know if I should be doing this with a bomb or a chew. When I have this many chews. Yeah, if you didn't see PB, PB failed to hover. And that's why I save so much time. No, I don't have any trouble with the bad strat. I get it like 90% of the time. And if I don't get it first try, I almost always get it second try. There are occasionally times where I get like third or sixth try or something, but very rarely. Yeah, you can buffer Navi. I see a lot of people buffer that, but honestly I don't think it's worth buffering. It's not too bad to do it unbuffered. Don't jump away. I hope this is 6. Okay, that should work. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I'll probably be watching Big House. Alright, good Hess. Big House is this weekend. I'm gonna have to wait. You can't pull out bombs or pause while that text is up, which is kind of dumb. Alright, so I want at least 2 bomb drops here. 3 would be really nice. I saw 1. I saw 2. I'll go for a 3rd, I guess. But if I don't get 1, that's fine. Cool. Actually, I don't think it's worth it to go for 1 bomb. It's definitely not. I should not have done that, actually. That was a bad decision. Not a huge time loss, though. Damage there is intentional for cutscene skip later. What? Dude, get out of the way. I can't get that hard. Cool. Hello? How long does it take to disappear? Okay. That's stupid. I'm gonna lose time here. Whatever. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I think if that happens, I should actually just do a mega slide hop, like straight, like facing the switch, and then just do a weird shot. Because I was actually timing that for 100% a while ago, and it actually is like the same time, maybe even a second or two faster. Maybe I should do that as a backup. Yeah, I have enough health. My health is perfect. So for those who haven't seen this skip, I get him down to enough health so that a single bomb will kill him. And then I clip out of bounds and kill him with the bomb, and then this skips the cutscene. Come on. Wait, jump slash thingy? What are you even talking? I don't even know what you're talking about with the jump slash thingy. You can keep the music if you press the fish button while you're falling out of bounds. It's just a little fun thing I like to do now. It doesn't actually save or lose time though. The top left video is my PB. The record actually uses a completely different route, and I can't really compare to it because of that. Where are you going? Dude, please don't do this. Alright, I'm getting a double. That's good. Can I get a triple? Nope. Don't do this. Where? Where are you? Dude. Oh my god, this is a terrible turnover. This is what I get for having, like, the god Twinrova in my last run I got here. When I was a kid, Twinrova was, like, by far my favorite boss. I even had a file set up specifically to fight Twinrova because I thought it was a really fun boss. I hate Twinrova now. Like, so much. Yeah, dude, I've been practicing the Twinrova fight since I was a kid, and I'm still not good at it. My favorite sandwich is a turkey sandwich. Dude, I'm not even -2. That's dumb. I'm barely saving any time here. Yeah, if I don't make any big mistakes, this can definitely be a record, and I still have over a minute left of easy time save. Nice. Sloppy. Man, if this run is a PB, it's gonna be so stupid to run against because my beginning is so amazing. First world problems, yeah. Oh my god. This is so bad to fail. Please. Dude! Rip everything! Oh my god! Dude, this is a disaster. This is the worst thing ever. Lost about half my time, I think. Yeah, glad you guys are enjoying the comedy run. Oh my god. No, I should make it. That shouldn't be a problem. I almost thought I wouldn't make it because of my health. I'm gonna almost die though. I'm gonna enter Lake Hylia with half a heart. So pulling out the Cuckoo while Kingzor is off camera and then like moving him on camera will unfreeze him because this game is dumb. See, I only lost less than half my lead. Everything's okay. So the reason I get the eyeball frog is two things. One, I'm going to use it for a cutscene skip, for the water medallion cutscene. And then after that, I'm going to use it for a long warp in Deku Tree. And right now I want some bombs. Like, really badly. Okay. Thank God. That's not good. I should be okay as long as I don't waste any of my bombs. Wait, shit. Oh. Okay, yeah, I have to be perfect with my bombs. And I have to not do the super slide here. Hey, what are you doing? It's a really good thing I saved that extra chew back in DC when I thought I didn't need to. Oh, also, if I fail Bongo, one cycle, the run's over. I forgot to kill Dark Link. Oh no. This is the part where I complain about Morpha's text box or hitbox again. Normally if you screw it up, if you screw up the Bongo quick kill, you can use a bomb to restun Bongo, but I'm gonna have exactly enough bombs, and I won't have another bomb to restun him. So I hope I don't. Setup for Spirit cutscene skip, I don't actually remember. It was one of the first cutscene skip setups made, like, back when Wrong Warp was first found. So it's really old. I want to say Macaron. Hey. The purpose of the fish is I do a glitch called Ocarina items, where I play an item as a fake ocarina. And to do that, I have to have something in my hand. Backflip, press that button of the bottle, and then press the item I want to play. So in that case, what I did was I backflipped to press the fish button, and then press my sword button. And the reason I do that is by doing that on the edge of the blue warp, you can gain control while the blue warp is beginning when it's supposed to take you up to the next cutscene. And by having control there, you're able to skip the cutscene by doing something like warp out of there using the timer, or dying. Why couldn't that happen the first time? The timer is the timer for the eyeball frog. It's normally part of the Big Orange Sword trading sequence, but I use the timer from that eyeball frog to do some cool glitches that save a lot of time. I can't do it until after Water Temple because, so there's a few reasons. First of all, after I do the Deku Tree one, I'm actually going to dupe over my frog with a bottle, so I won't actually have the frog anymore, and I won't be able to get it anymore. So this has to be the last one. And also, I need to, when I enter the Deku Tree for the first time, there's that cutscene that shows off the area. And if that's the last cutscene I watch before the wrong warp will not work. So I have to instead put another cutscene in front of it. In this case, I actually play the Bolero of Fire, and I make that my last cutscene. And if I did Deku Tree earlier without playing the Bolero of Fire first, if I just did Deku Tree in one go, then I wouldn't change my last cutscene to a proper value. That would make the wrong warp work. Yeah, you can get Slingshot as adult. Alright, I failed this earlier today. Hopefully it doesn't fail again. This is a very picky wrong warp setup, by the way. Okay. Come on. Oh my god. I can't do it. There we go. Yeah, so what happened with the bongo quick kill is, dude, the extra bomb I got in Spirit was worth it. Thank God. You're right. So what happened with the bongo quick kill is when I dropped the bomb, it hit 0, 0, 0 on the map, and on 0, 0, like the coordinates, the XYZ coordinates 0, 0, 0. And what happens is at those coordinates, the game stores unloaded enemy data. So that bomb actually hit the unloaded bongo and stunned him before he was actually loaded. And that also disables the cutscene that happens when you fall into the hole. And that's the real time saver. It doesn't actually save that much time in the fight. But so I was able to stun bongo really early, and because of that, I could kill him really fast, because it also exposes his hitbox. Although he does still have the ability to actually, like, get up. So it's not like I could just keep stabbing however much I want. Like, if I mistimed the stabs, he actually would technically get up, and I'd have to re-stun him. And like I said earlier, I don't have enough bombs to re-stun him. So it's a good thing I got the one cycle. So Forest Temple is really fast. And this one bomb this one bomb that I have right now, I need for the cutscene skip here. I don't understand why people don't like my colors. Like, to me, my colors make the most sense out of any colors anyone else uses. Like, you've got green is best, yellow is good but bad, red is bad, orange is bad but not the worst, and blue is really good. Like, I don't know, in my head, those are the most obvious colors. The colors that make the most sense, and everyone whines about them. Yeah, yellow means slow down, as in I did slow down because I lost time. How does that not make sense? What? Don't do that. Why? What? That was dumb. Unless my cutscene skip goes really well, I'm probably gonna lose time here. Not today, but I practiced it last night. Wait, no. That pause is so awkward. Alright, so I have a really big time save on this split. But Fire Temple is pretty difficult because of the strats I have to do here. So hopefully this goes well. So this first trick I do here, I use the fish to get this really weird camera. And with this really weird camera, I can make the camera not turn towards Darunia when I enter this room. And there's normally a really long cutscene with Darunia talking to you about the Gorons. But this allows me to skip it. And then I activate it as soon as I jump on the switch. And that interrupts it. And now, as soon as I turn towards Darunia, the cutscene's gonna sort of start, but not actually. Like this. And this fairy here is required for the wrong ward. Okay, so the real hard and kind of scary part about this dungeon is after I leave this room, I have to go through the next room without taking any damage at all. And then after I get the second key, I have to go through the next 2 rooms without dying. And I can barely have enough time to get through it. So hopefully this goes well. Oh my god. The fire bubble. Okay, that's the next part isn't too difficult really, as long as I'm good with my time stops. You'll notice in the next room, the timer will be flashing on and off. That's because I'm pressing the ocarina in midair, and that temporarily disables the timer until I reach the ground, but then that happens. Oh my god. Okay, I should be good. Okay. The rest of Fire Temple is pretty easy up to Volvagia. And actually Volvagia, with the Chew strat, it's kind of hard, but I don't even have the Chews to do the Chew strat, so I have to do the easy strat anyway. Yeah, you can do it with 5 hearts without timer stop. Yeah, so before I did find a Hess clip for that, but it's not actually faster. Although I really should make a video for it. Yes, Sweetie Tea, of course, I'll be at AGDQ. Sure, we'll chill and play OT. I forgot I'm supposed to backwalk here. Whatever. Gonna play it safe here. Not do my new strat. No. Hey, make fun of my flare dancer setup all you want. I'm probably saving frames over everyone else. My Q count is 0, so I'm gonna have to do the slow strat for Volvaggio. No, dude, that is super bad. This could be it. That is really, really bad. This is like Run Ogre. Okay. It's sort of saved. I have to be perfect with my bombs. I think. Wait, no, I'll have one spare bomb. But that one spare bomb actually won't do anything. Whatever. Silent Night, I tried to do the hammer slide, but I targeted the keys, which messes everything up. I swear you couldn't do the hammer slide with the hookshot angle. Like, I'm 90% sure I've tried it before and it never worked. I don't know. I'll have to look into that more later. I almost just panicked because of my health, but I'm dumb. Because I have a fairy. I'm supposed to have a fairy. I need one more bomb for the rest of the run, so I'm okay. Gonna have to miss out on 2 time savers though. They're small though. This looks weird. I'm scared. I don't know if it's gonna work. Okay. If I play really well for the rest and I don't get screwed over by the rocks, I can just barely get 134. Why'd I drop 8 bombs at Volvagia? Because I'm really dumb. I didn't even realize that. Why was I thinking 8 bombs in the first place? I don't know why I do that. I always think 8 bombs for Volvagia when I know it's 7. Anyway, I just need to not get screwed over by the rocks here. And the run's good. Nice. Oh my fucking god, dude. The kiss. I need to equip hammer. Oh, dude, if I had one more bomb, I'd be really happy. But I don't. So I'm sad. Alright, with a good Ganon fight, I should get 134, just barely. Actually, shit, I need to equip hammer, that's like 3 seconds. So I need a really good Ganon fight, actually. Actually, this is gonna be like 135 flat, I think. If it's 135 flat, I'm gonna be sad. I'm not doing one bomb super slide. That's just... I'm just gonna kill the run that way. What? Did I just swing the hammer? Please tell me I didn't just swing the hammer. It's ogre. I literally just threw that away. What just happened? Why did I swing the hammer? I was pressing R. That is so dumb. The Ocarina. Dude, I was pressing R. I don't know why it swung the hammer. I was pressing R the entire time. I am like so mad. I'm mad, dude.
Oh my god, it's world record!
Okay, let's do another run. Because that was disgusting.